One of my favorite exercises for lateral flexion strength is going to be the single arm farmer walk. Now to do this, we're going to use a relatively heavy dumbbell. And sometimes what you might find is that if the dumbbell is too heavy for the grip, this is one situation where I might want to recommend some straps. So we do want to make sure that we have a heavy enough weight to activate and cause some lateral flexion. So all the muscles, when we went through that lateral flexion assessment, and we want to build some strength through here, everything responsible for keeping the body from sliding to that one side is going to be activated. Now usually, and for purposes of filming this, we're not using a mirror, but I usually highly recommend that someone uses a mirror when they're doing this so they can see if they start to cheat. For purposes of demonstrating, I'll let you know if you're teetering to one side or the other. Also for demonstration purposes, we only have about 8 feet. Otherwise, she's gonna walk into the camera, but I usually recommend at least 10 to 15 feet there and back to make sure you get about 30 to 45 seconds of time under tension doing this exercise. So, we're gonna TVA, draw in, tighten, and very deliberately and very slowly, we're gonna walk towards that tape. Good, we're gonna turn clockwise when we get there. Okay, we're gonna come back, straighten up, other way, good. And do that one more time. Good, I'm gonna watch to make sure she's not leaning one side or the other. Can you feel that opposite side work? Good, come back. Good alignment. Switch sides. So switch hands. Again, we wanna make sure that pelvic tilt, proper pelvic alignment, activate TVA, draw in and squeeze. We're gonna walk, hold on to make sure we're engaging. Counterclockwise turn. Good, we're gonna straight up just a little bit, excellent. One more time there and back. Perfect. Now, as simple as this exercise may seem, in my opinion, it's extremely functional. How often are you carrying groceries and the load's not equal? How often are you carrying a child on one side and not the other? Far too often we're carrying load on one side and not the other, whether it be a briefcase, whether it be luggage, a small little person, and we don't even realize that we're not activating through here, yet just leaning or kind of counterbalancing as we do that. The one-arm farmer walk to me is one of the greatest exercises that you can do to help build some stability through the core.